What's going on, chat? Respect the hustle. Checking in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your top 3 people that you texted today. Share this link with them. Or tell them to come visit us and subscribe. Today, we got a couple topics we're going to talk about. Not going to hold you long, but I thank you for checking in with me. Shout out to everyone, all of our new subscribers that's here. Okay, this video will be the last video for 2024. All right, but then, silly me, we got another video posting on the last day of the year. So check that video out too when it posts. Turn your notification bell on. Subscribe, because once again that video will be the last video of the year. So my bad. Shout out to Super Seamster Sewing Show. Super Seamster Sewing Show. Okay, you were the 14th subscriber to the channel, and I told you I was gonna show love, and I appreciate it. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate you with the love that you gave, and thanks for tuning in. Okay, I'm gonna make sure 2025 with more content, more guests, more hosts, more everything to just give y'all everything y'all need. So today we're gonna start this with talking about one of the top people of 2024. I'm not talking about Diddy. All right. So Bronny James, he does not. Seeing some people talking about, saying all the nepotism stuff, saying everything they've been saying, but then talking about he needs to go back to college. This man is balling in the G League right now, y'all. He is balling in the G League. So let's see. He is averaging, 14.7 points in the G. 7 games played. Well, that's also including his actual NBA number. So 13.4 points a game, 36% shooting with 21% 3-point shooting, which he does got to get them numbers up. But based on traditional splits, he's only attempting 4 threes a game, making one of them a game. So making 25%, a little less than 25%, because he's shooting around between 4 to 5 threes a game. So you got to get that number up, got to get his free throw percentage up. But nonetheless, I'd rather this young man get these years. These are his college years. These are his college years. He's driving to the basket more now. I see they just recalled him up to the they just recalled him up to the NBA for today's slate. So yeah, man, like the thing is, I'd rather him take 3 years. Rashad McCants think, just because he did 4 years in college, that everybody got to do 4 years in college. If they're not that guy, that's not the case. His father put him in position to be able to come out now, and pretty much he's doing his college years while getting some pro experience. 19 years old? Wait, no, my bad. He's 20 years old now. 20 years old. G League is his college. He playing ball. That's what it's about. Playing ball, getting better, working. I'd rather that versus than going to college at USC and trying to take some classes and ball is what I'm playing. I'm not gonna go overseas and do nothing crazy. I'm gonna come here and play some ball. That's what he's doing. So he's playing the ball, that's getting better every day, and has the ability to be able to get called up and go on the road NBA game, get some of those men, get some of those numbers. But he's playing against grown men every single day. That's what's gonna get him better in 3 years. 3 years when he's 23, 24 years old. Let's look at him then. I think his contract. Hold on. Four-year contract. So give us 3 more years after this, because it's guaranteed all the way through next season. Third year, once he's still on the team at that point, June 29th is fully guaranteed. The 4th year is a team option at that point. Bron might be gone at the time. Ain't no point of if they want to keep him, they can keep him. But at that point, then we'll know who he is as a player. He did the rest of his college years in the NBA. Can't be mad at that. Young man getting better. 3-4 years, I got confidence in what the young fella doing. All right. Speaking of NBA, this past weekend, there was a couple fights. This past weekend. You got the Rockets. One of the Rockets twins, Thompson, slung down Tyler Hero from Miami. You should have known. That's the attitude. The Rockets, they got some young bucks out there. You should have known. When Udoka said a couple weeks ago, like, we need more fights back in the league. That's his mind frame. That's the mind frame. The toughness that he's trying to instill in that team. So at this point, you got to be ready to get ready to lose some money, because that's where everybody going at right now. Dallas and Phoenix got in a fight over the weekend. You got Marshall suspended, Nurkic, I can never say his name. Nurkic suspended. Nurkic is suspended. PJ Washington suspended. That was a crazy one. It's just, it's a lot going on right now. What I think about it is, it's not deterring anything from the game. If anything, it's putting. I don't want to say putting people in their place, but it's making more people alert. Like, it's putting that attitude in the game, in a way. As long as people not doing nothing crazy and disrespectful, I mean, I don't have no real take on it outside of like the Rockets got slinging Tyler Hero. Like, this man, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know. I just don't know. But what do y'all think about that? Put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Aaron Rodgers. That's our next topic for today. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I think a lot of interceptions. For me, he's been more after he MVP. How many times did he win MVP? All right, 4-time MVP. He won the Super Bowl, and by the time he started winning MVPs, I'm thinking he started taking that more over the individual success, more over than team success. And at that point, he felt like, I'm entitled. To the point for when they drafted his replacement, in love, he felt like he was entitled to be checked with. Like, you gotta check in, Green Bay. What? And so they shipped him out soon after, a couple years later, and obviously let him know that. So he, did the thing. But for me, you can't, what is that? Pigeonhole a team, year in and year out, saying, telling yourself that you're gonna, I might retire, I might play, so on and so forth. At that point, that's not convenient to anyone. And obviously, I'm a player person and all of that good stuff. But at the same time, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta have a little bit more common sense in that to try to think you're just gonna pigeonhole the team year in and year out and not be an issue. I'm just looking at his numbers and stop acting like that. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like that. Moving on, Deshaun Watson. What do y'all think? Tell me in the comments below. What do y'all think? I know he restructured his contract. Looking like he's going to return. It's a less damage on the cap. His new contract. He did keep the $92 million fully guaranteed. So on his end, I'm sure it wasn't that drastic of a change. It's not no new money. It's just pretty much an extra year to kind of lessen the strain, because for the next 2 years, it was going to be $46 million due to him. And then it would have completed the $230 million contract. But pretty much they're not going to hit the reset button on him just yet. He went 5-1 last year. 5-1 last year as a starter, before being shut down for the remainder of the year due to injuries and everything. This year he tore his Achilles week 7. Wasn't doing too hot before he got injured, but it wasn't enough just to wave the flag in for him. Obviously, they want to bring him back. Now, I would say next year, kind of like that signal of being able to see, okay, where exactly is he at? That Achilles, we know how that is, but we should maybe see where he's gonna head, where he's gonna go. Head coach should be back next year. General manager should all return next year. So we'll truly probably get an actual look of what he looks like next year. Now, our last topic for today. Travis Hunter, all right? So, last topic for today, Travis Hunter. Now, y'all know I don't typically bring up anything because it doesn't get these subscribers going. Doesn't keep the lights on. You seen the lights just went off. It doesn't do any of that. But when stuff comes to me, y'all know I'm going to address male. So I made a video. I posted a video. You can go check it out regarding an incident that happened with Travis Hunter out there in San Antonio. Check it out. Subscribe. Do all of those good things, right? Most of the people that commented on that video stated something about his old lady. If you ain't telling your cousin JJ about his wife Sheila, don't tell this young man that you don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all are being disrespectful. Somebody got on my chat and said, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's still with." What did y'all think y'all online bullying was gonna do? That's what y'all was doing. Y'all were bullying. Y'all wasn't saying, "Hey, such and such, such," saying your opinion. Y'all went off for no reason at all on somebody y'all don't even know. But your cousin Brittany had. The video I made, once again, was about the incident that happened. It's not about anything else. It's not about anybody else. Your online bullying is not going to work. Sorry. What are you expecting? You want something to happen negatively. My video telling me what someone you don't even know should do. Text them. That's what Shador basically said. Hey, celebrities, football players, athletes, everybody. If you really got advice for Travis, you know how to get a hold of him. Stop the clout. So, today was a quick day. Thank y'all for tuning in. Been a glorious week, glorious year. Thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment. You can comment. Just don't get on talking about stuff that don't matter to you. Just don't. But salute. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm tapping out. Peace.